Hey guys, today will be chapter 5 of the book Girls in Tears, written by Jacqueline Wilson. Yeah, chapter 5. It's already chapter 5, so let's see what this chapter 5 is about. Girls cry when what? Girls cry when people copy their ideas, yeah. Like some girls, even me, cry when people copy my idea. Like once I came up with an amazing idea. Some people see that and copy, so that I cry and I get really upset with them. So let's see what this is all about. Chapter 5. Girls cry when people copy their idea. Russell's flat is beautiful. It's so big our whole house could fit inside. And it's utterly pristine. There are huge cream sofa without a spot on them, bohemian glass arranged on shelves in precise formation, and even the glossy magazines on the coffee table are laid out with geometric precision. If Russell's dad and his girlfriend Cecilia ever have any children, they are in for a big shock. If we let X loose in this room for 10 minutes, heaven only knows what he would break. It's beautiful, I said politely, setting my grubby rucksack and gingerly on the pale carpet. It's boring, like a display in a furniture shop, says Russell. It's not a home. Just for a moment, he stops being my big boyfriend, who's 2 years ahead of me at school. He looks like a lonely little kid, his head hanging down, his hair falling in his eyes. I go to him and put my arms round him. I just want to comfort him, to show him I know what it feels like having to fit with your dad's girlfriend. He mini spreads my gesture. His hands go round my waist and he pulls me tightly against him and starts kissing me. His hands are in my hair, his fingers stroking my ear, and then he very gently nibbles the loop and starts kissing my neck down at the very sensitive part where it meets my shoulder. Then his hands are carefully unbuttoning my shirt. No, don't, Russell. Don't do that. Please don't. It feels wonderful, but I'm a bit scared. I don't want to go too far. And what if Russell's dad or Cecilia comes home early and discover us thrashing around on their splendid cream sofa? Well, we could go to my room, Russell whispered in my ear. No, look, I've told you, I don't want to. You do want to, says Russell. Yes, okay, of course I do, but I'm still not going to, even though we love each other, Russell says, taking my hand and kissing the ring on my finger. Even so, I said, wrinkling away from him and trying to smooth my clothes and compose myself, though I'm hot and trembling, and I love him so much that I don't want to be sensible in the slightest. I do go to his room. I said it just because I want to see what it's like. It's fascinating, not scrubby schoolboy at all. No mess of old socks and tacky mags and congealed snacks. Russell's room is ultra hip and cool, with cream blinds and dark brown carpet, and a guitar and a soul singer poster. He's got a fantastic sloping desk and high white stool with a spotlight overhead, and a most amazing paint and pastel and colored pencil, and a stock of sketch pads and drawing books, and some sweet working drawings of a little cartoon elephant. It's a variation of my own little Ellie elephant, which I draw all over a school jotter and squiggle beside my name when I write letters. It's my Ellie elephant. Well, it's an elephant, says Russell. There's a pink leaflet paper clipped to the top drawing. I have a peer at it, though Russell is trying to pull me away, lifting my hair and kissing my neck instantly. It's an art competition for children, but there's a section for teenagers too. You have to invent your own cartoon character. The winner has a proper animation made of their work, and it'll maybe be shown on television. And Nicola Sharp is one of the judges. She's my all-time favorite children illustrator. I love her Funky Fairy books. Oh wow, Russell. Why didn't you tell me about the competition? I want to go for it too. You're too late, little Ellie. It's past the closing date. I've already set mine up. So what cartoon character did you invent? Well, obviously, says Russell, indicating all the little elephants. But that's my character, I said. No, it isn't. You draw your Ellie elephant with much bigger ears, and you do the trunk so wrinkly, and the expression totally different. Not really. Look, that's exactly how I do my elephant, my Ellie elephant, when she's happy, sort of kicking her leg up sideways and her trunk high in the air, I said, stabbing at his drawing pad with my finger. Well, that's the way all happy elephants look, says Russell. He taps me gently on the nose. Don't go all huffy, Ellie. You don't have the copyright on all cartoons, elephant. He tried to kiss me and I eventually respond, but nowhere near as enthusiastically as before. He's stolen my Ellie elephant from me. She's mine. I feel like a toddler, and someone snatched my favorite cuddly toy. I know I'm being childish, but I'm nearly in tears. It seems so sneaky of him to have kept quiet about this competition. We could have worked on it together, but I don't want to do that now. I'm going to go in for the competition myself, and I'm not comparing with Russell. I'm not even going to tell him. Russell tries to get me to lie down with him on his dark brown bed, but the mood has gone. It's his turn to be a bit huffy. Still, he quite likes it when I have a good peer at all the books on his shelves. He got lots of art books, well, some Harry Potters and Philip Pullmans, all the Dicksword, the Lord of Rings, several Stephen Kings, and Will's self, but also tattered Thomas the Tank Engines. Well, I have a little note in his cupboard. I find several tattered teddies and a tiny army of toy soldier in the woolly dungeon of his weather door. Well, I'm actually in the middle of a complicated war game with the toy soldiers spread out all over the carpet. When Susannia gets in from work, I think she's lovely. Very, very lovely. I love her. Very glamorous, even though she's getting on a bit with red hair.